Hello YouTube fans, this is Dr. J. It is Sunday, February 7th, 2016, 12:45 p.m. The Super Bowl starts in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yay! I know, my Seahawks are not in there this year, but hey, we're a classy organization and trying to give other, weaker, less relevant teams an opportunity to strut their stuff. We'll be back next year, so don't worry about that. Anyway, just got off the mountain with Jill Ligda. What? You only spent one night in SOHA too? Yeah, didn't you just hear me say the Super Bowl is about to start? Duh, I'm not staying up there and missing the Super Bowl. I thought you played basketball. Yeah, I did. I played basketball, but I find myself watching football, collegiate and professional, much more than I ever watch basketball anymore. But who knows? Anyway, back to SOHA 2. First thing I want to say is, once again, Stephen Strufert and his moron minions, the only way that they found SOHA 1 was because someone threw me under the bus. One of the 30+ people I took up there over 9 years gave up the location. There is no way on God's green earth they would have found it if they hadn't been given the location information. They were spending all their time looking around the Oregon caves and Happy Camp because of all the red herrings I was giving them. Anyway, when I find out who threw me under the bus, and trust me, I have a lot of people looking into it. When I find out, you know what I'm gonna do to that person who knifed me in the back? I'm gonna give him a big hug and a big kiss, because SOHA 2, freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome. Just the whole way we got about getting there, and then everything that happened last night, awesome. What do you mean, happened last night? Well, check out all the other YouTube videos below recently that talked about the whole transition about being led by the Squatches to SOHA 2. So I don't want to repeat all that in this video, okay? And then, last night, our first night there, Jill Ligda and I, we set up camp. And then we get the gifting bowls ready, and we find a place to put them out. And keep in mind, this is the inaugural night. This is the first night in SOHA 2. And so we have to figure out where to position everything, and the truck, the beds, all that kind of stuff, the table, the gifting bowls. And we thought it all through and we figured it out. And so we put the bowls out. And keep in mind, in SOHA 1, they never took food from the bowls first night. So it was like, okay, what are they going to do here? And so we're back in base camp. It gets dark, and we're surrounded. We are freaking surrounded on the first night. There's bipedal steps, there's wood knocks, there's vocals, like talking, vocals talking, more vocals, and then a first ever for me, they concocted some kind of strange noise I have never heard in my life before coming from them. Some kind of combination of a squirrel and a bird and something else. It was just really bizarre. And they were having fun going back and forth like a ping pong ball from one another. And so we were, being entertained. There was eye glow and more conversation, and it was pretty cool. We slept well. In the morning, we put the gifting bowls out at sundown, pick them up at sunrise to minimize any impact of anything else hitting those bowls. And it's only one night in SOHA 2, by the way, but the same strange feeling of we didn't see any other wildlife up there at all. Nothing. No little critters, no deer, no nothing, no squirrels, no birds, no nothing in SOHA 2, just like at SOHA 1. And so anyway, we put the gifting bowls out at sundown, go check them at sunrise, and we got out there, and wow, from the middle of the bowl, on only one bowl, they took the Hawaiian butter roll, And then they picked up one of the chocolate wafer cookies and checked it out and put it back inside the bowl, but in a completely different position. I think to let us know that they checked it out, quite frankly. How do you know it ain't no little critter took that butter roll there, huh? How do you know it ain't no little critter checked out that chocolate wafer and put it back inside the bowl? Okay, God. Okay, you know, watch all the other videos, please, including Cynthia's video that she shot with the raccoons hitting the gifting bowl in the backyard in Washington. When little critters hit the bowls, there's nuclear devastation inside the bowls, outside the bowls, and in the surrounding area. Squatches, when they hit the bowl, they're very selective, they're very neat. Major night and day difference between how a squatch hits the gifting bowls versus how little critters hit the gifting bowls. Scroll down below on my YouTube channel and find the educational videos about when raccoons hit the bowls and watch. Big difference. So anyway, that was majorly cool. They took something on the first night, and it's like they went out of their way to just say, yep, we're here, and we took some food and thanks. So then this morning, Jill Ligda and I went out hiking. Beautiful area. Just, you know, SOHA 2 is so much more beautiful than SOHA 1. So anyway, that's why when I find out who threw me under the bus with SOHA 1, I'm gonna slap a big hug and a kiss on them, because they did me a favor. Anyway, we hiked and hiked, beautiful area, and then we sat down on this log to rest. And next thing I know, and we know, that the log got thumped by a pine cone that was hurtled at high velocity. Thump, right on the log. They weren't trying to hit us. I think they were just saying, hello, we're here. And we also found some huge tracks. I have a size 16 foot, which is 14.5 inches long. These tracks had to be close to 20 inches long. So that was pretty cool. SOHA 2, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Jill Ligda, thank you for coming out there with me. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have a witness come along. So when any of the yahoos go, you're lying, you're making all this stuff up. No, always have a witness with me. You can't call everybody liars. Well, you can, and you do, even though I had 30 plus people at SOHA 1. You still called me a liar and a hoaxer. So anyway, I don't lie, I don't hoax, and if I share with you something happened, guess what? It happened. Including the portal. That never happened. Produce the audios. I produced the audios. Oh, dang. Well, we need to hear from Adam Davis. He speaks up and says it happened. Oh, well, you hoaxed them. You somehow, you had Cynthia with power equipment and light shows and hired little guys in suits to charge it. When do you guys ever stop? I don't lie, I don't hoax. If I say something happened, it happened. And I'm just telling you, man, SOHA 2, I never started out that way in SOHA 1. First night, freaking awesome. I'm excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited. Well, Dr. J, as you wrap up this video, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Well, I have to tell you, I think North Carolina's going to win. But my loyalty is for the Western team and for Peyton Manning. It would be a nice way for him to go out. And every one of you watching this video knows East is least, West is best. This is Dr. J, signing off. Good day.